Your retail agency is crushing it, the clients love you, the results are undeniable. But you feel the selling. That hands-on, high-touch service that got you here is now the bottleneck. Every new client adds more weight to your cobbled together mess of spreadsheets, lookers to your dashboard, manual billing, and one-off setups. There are only so many hours in the day, and you're at your limit. You're trapped by your own success. In this video, I'm going to show you the all-in-one delivery layer that lets you scale your client services, deliver like a top-tier professional, and increase your profitability, all without changing your core business model. This is how you break through that ceiling. Let me show you.
So the problem isn't your retail agent, it's everything around it. The demos, the reporting, the campaigns, the billing, that's the operational drag that's capping your growth. And ChatDash is designed to replace the chaos with a smooth professional system. Let's break it down. And the first part is the client-facing experience. It's basically about how you look to your clients. So right now, your professionalism is limited by your tools. Let's take the demo as an example. You're demoing agents by asking for phone numbers and triggering outbound calls with third-party tools like Make.com or N8N. It's high friction and not seamless. Last people will enter their phone numbers on your landing page because it's their first time interacting with your company. And it leads us to the next problem, which is the reporting problem. And when client asks, how's it going? You're sending them exported CSVs or shared Google Sheets. It works, but it doesn't scream premium services. But with ChatDash, you instantly upgrade your entire client experience. Instead of asking for a phone number, you embed a widget on your site. Prospects can have a voice conversation instantly without entering their phone number, right in their browser. It's the most impressive and low friction demo possible, in my opinion. And instead of sending out Google Sheets to all your clients, you give every client their own branded dashboard where they can log in anytime to listen to call recordings, check analytics, and see the value you're providing 24/7 without even reaching out to you. This way, you immediately go from looking like a freelance operation to a legitimate high-end agency. And let me show you the actual website widget and client portal we provide. Now let's actually go into one of my client accounts. So this is the exact client dashboard once they log into the client portal. And of course, all the branding, including domain, logo, and color theme will be customizable. And on the analytics tab, you can basically check all the generic call metrics from Retell AI. And you can also add a custom chart based on your post-call analysis. And in the conversation tab, you can check all the transcripts and you can even listen to the call. You can see custom analysis and custom variables you sent for the call. Moving on to project settings, this is where our website widget lives. And as you can see on the right hand side of the screen, there's a website widget that you can embed directly into your client's website. So we support 3 different types of widget. For voice agents, we generally recommend using Simple Voice because it's very simple to use and very, intuitive. For website visitors, and for deploying this widget, you can basically copy this code and paste it into your client's website. And now let's move on to the next part, which is your internal operations, basically on how you work. And obviously, behind the scenes is where most agencies bleed time and money. I see a lot of agencies are struggling with this, which is the campaign problem. When you're running outbound call, it means you need to wrestle with Make.com or N8N. And it's another system to manage and it's fragile. But what if you could have a robust outbound campaigns where you could manage all your calls from one place? Upload lists, set pacing and rules, and track progress with a system built for voice agents. No more duct taping third-party tools like Make.com or N8N. And ChatDash exactly solved this problem for your agency so that you don't need to build your own clunky outbound call automations in whatever the tools you're using. And now let me actually show you how you could set up outbound call campaigns in ChatDash. First, you want to go to clients and client access. Make sure to turn leads and campaigns on. Leads is where you could upload the list of contacts, and campaigns is where you could actually launch outbound calling campaigns. You want to go to project settings and assign phone numbers from Retell to this client. And then you want to go to client's dashboard and see if leads and campaigns menus are available. And in leads tab, you want to import the list of contacts So you can add phone numbers and name, and you can also add custom variables for dynamic calls. And upload your list, click on import, and now you can use this list of contacts for your outbound campaigns. Moving on to campaigns, click on create, and you can use existing leads, or you can even upload a CSV directly into the campaign. And you can select phone numbers to rotate and configure when to call these leads, basically setting up calling days, calling hours, and the time zone as well. And you can also set retry policy when someone is busy and didn't pick up. You can click on create, and ChatDash will automatically handle the campaign for you. Like, you can also check the call transcripts of the specific campaigns, just like this. You can see all the logs and all the progress of the campaign and transcript of that specific campaigns, like this. And one of the very critical problems a growing agency is facing is billing. How are you going to collect payments from your clients? Most agencies are manually tracking usage, creating invoices, and chasing payments. And it's obviously a time-consuming process where it's easy to make mistakes and lose your margin. But what if you could automate this entire process from tracking usage and billing your clients? You simply collect your Stripe account, set your rates, and let it run. And the system automatically tracks usage and bill clients accurately. And let me show you how this automated Stripe rebilling works in ChatDash. First, make sure to log in as an agency, and you want to go to Stripe billing menu and connect your Stripe account. And you follow all the onboarding process in Stripe dashboard. And after onboarding, you will be able to see this new connected accounts created under your Stripe account. And once you see this message, you're good to go. And you want to go to active subscription products and click on create product. And you can basically have 3 different types of products. First one is retainer plus overage. Second one is usage based, and third one is value based. So it really depends on your use case and the stage of your agency is in. I'll just go for retainer plus overage because it's probably the most common use case. So you're going to select base subscription fee as a pricing model, and you're going to set the monthly flat fee. This is going to be charged to your clients no matter how much they use. And you set the included usage limit for that retainer fee. And select the billing metric. It's probably going to be minutes for voice agents. And you want to set the overage price per minute. Click on create, and you basically have $3.99 per month retainer with 1,000 minutes included with overage rate of 25 cents. And you want to go back to clients, project settings, and you want to go to Stripe billing and assign this product. And after assigning it, you're basically good to go. ChatDash will automatically track usage and automatically bill your clients based on the usage of your AI agent. So we have covered 2 different parts of your agency. First one was the client experience part. It's basically about how you look to your clients. And the second part was about the operations. It's basically about behind the scenes of working and delivering your service. And so what's the real change here with ChatDash? You go from a reactive agency held together by a dozen different tools to a streamlined, productized operation. You are still providing a high-touch service, but you're just delivering it through a standardized, professional, and scalable system. You have 100% control over your client experience, your workflows, and your profitability. You're not just a retail expert anymore. You are a scalable AI solution provider.
If you're feeling capped by the manual work of running a retail agency, it's a sign you need a better system. ChatDash is the operational delivery layer that lets your agency scale without the chaos. You get a polished professional client experience, streamlined outbound workflows, automated leak-proof billing, and the systems to grow your client base without growing your headaches. Click the link in the description to start your free trial. See for yourself how a proper delivery layer can transform your business. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.